Again, that's why we're wearing these shirts, and we feel exactly how they feel. We drive down the same streets and are in the same restaurants and all that as everybody else in Minnesota. And yeah, now it's time to come together.
Minnesota Timberwolves and the Golden State Warriors return to the court on Sunday after their Saturday game was postponed by the NBA as a safety measure amidst growing unrest there in Minneapolis. This obviously was not an ordinary game. The pain and the heartbreak of the Minneapolis community was felt throughout.
Please join us in honoring the life and memory of Alex Purdy with a moment of silence.
For the second time in less than 3 weeks, we've lost another beloved member of our community in the most unimaginable way. I want to extend our thoughts, prayers, and concern for Mr. Pretty's family, all the loved ones, and everyone involved in such a unconscionable situation. You know, we just stand in support of our great community.
We're going to greet each other at half court there. Speaking about the events that have unfolded here in the Twin Cities over the weekend. There's great respect between those two. The horn sounds here at Target Center. The Warriors have taken the first meeting of the two, 111-85. For the Timberwolves and Warriors tangle here at Target Center. Second night of a back-to-back.
Just 5 straight losses just to get back into this win column. What does it mean to kind of steady things a little bit here?
Feels good. Feels good to win a basketball game.
Good. Leads it for Gobert for the two-hand slam. Reed now on the drive.
I know he's known for giving jelly, but he gave the jam on that one.
Out to McDaniels, fires, hey! Great heads up play. Minnesota, 108, Golden State, 83. The Wolves snapping a 5-game losing streak.
Wanted to come and change the game at the pace, come in and play with that speed, that energy, give us a spark off the bench. I feel like that was very needed, especially coming off a 5-game losing streak. I knew we needed some spark, Bunny. I knew I could provide that.
Great effort, good energy. Okay, Rudy way to dominate in there. Owens, good job. Let's go. Now we start building. Let's go.
And takes it himself for the flush. McDaniels, good from deep. Toss it up, Baron J tosses it down. As Edwards hits the turnaround J. Reed, pump, drive, runner from the elbow switch. 23 for Big Jelly. Minnesota gets the win, 118-105.
Good win, we got the win, right? Let's go, bring it up, let's go, come on, let's go. You gotta get better through winning. Wolves on 3, 1, 2, 3, Wolves.
The man for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Timberwolves are playing the second half of a back-to-back. They got the win in Dallas last night. It's the third of 4 meetings between these two teams. Some powers in the Western Conference clashing tonight in Minneapolis.
Come here. What's your baby? Come here. So many dogs across the country, but also here in the community that need homes. And Fiesta today with Rough Start Rescue. We've done work with them before. And, you know, super important to find homes for all these animals because they're family members, you know. And to be able to help out and bring awareness to that is super important for me.
It's such an amazing community, and from the day I got here and my wife and kids, they've supported us and had our back. And right now it's a time in the world, but in Minnesota for us to show that we've got the community's back too, and giving some love back to the community that gives our team a lot of love.
Do what we need to do tonight. Come on. win on three. 1, 2, 3.
Win. And is here. Hey. Okay. Okay, cover ground. There you go.
Again, I think sport does a really good job of bringing so many different people together in communities, and yeah, now more than ever, we all need to show up for each other and have each other's backs. And again, that's why we're wearing these shirts, and we feel exactly how they feel. We drive down the same streets and are in the same restaurants and all that as everybody else in Minnesota. And yeah, now it's time to come together.
There are games at your circle on the schedule. This is one that the Minnesota Timberwolves circle.
If you want to be a contender, the team you have to measure yourself against is the Oklahoma City Thunder. Big game for Minnesota tonight.
Timberwolves fans don't sit until the first bucket. Edwards nails it from long range to get the scoring started. Edwards, pull up pop. McDaniels, the jumper. Yes, sir.
Good job getting to him. Right above the screen.
Now Joe one-on-one. DiVincenzo attacks him. Denied. Dante DiVincenzo. Return to sender. Off-balance tray from Naz Reid.
Pass up top, boom, sets himself, fires on the three and strokes it again!
Naz Reid got a three. That was saucy. Edwards shooting practice. Got a three.
There you go. Let's go, Jaden. Let's go, Jay.
Hey man, great stuff. Okay, that's the way to respond too. You know, from the other day, we ran out 3 really good defensive performances, and each day got a little better than the next day. And today is like, that's our defense. We got to play that all the time. Like we can't get bored with playing that kind of defense. We play that kind of defense, like, you know, we are a whole nother level of a team. All right, and we did a great job with physicality. We didn't foul. We did a great job in the offensive glass. We did a really good job executing everything we were trying to do. Okay, and you know, that's what we're capable. We have more of that. All right, great stuff. Here we go. Tomorrow meet at the Plain. Okay, regroup, and then we got 2 down in Memphis. All right, here we go. Let's go.
Let's go. Handle business in Memphis, man. Let's do it.
Wolves on 3. 1, 2, 3. Wolves.
A clear but cold night here in Memphis, Tennessee. Just 17 degrees outside, but don't worry, Jim Peterson, a very comfortable 71 degrees inside the FedEx Forum. The venue for tonight's beginning of a 3-game road trip, the Timberwolves and the Memphis Grizzlies.
It has been a wild month with the Wolves going 6-1, then 0-5, now 3-0. Coach, Memphis here tonight. What's the message to the guys heading in?
Yeah, no letdowns. You know, we got to keep building on what we did the other day.
5-on-4 advantage momentarily. Randall pops on a 3 and hits it. Randall can hit the same shot in the same spot. He can, and he does.
Turning defense into offense.
Out of Randall, catch and shoot. Got it. Julius Randall 3 for 3 from distance. Edwards got the hoop and the harm. He's going to the free throw line for an and one. Rudy knocks away a pass. The Wolves have an opportunity in transition. McDaniels to the rim, a jam. Ty Jerome just let him go right by. Randall swings it out to Edwards. And holds up, fakes Williams. Pulls up from 18 and hits again. Here's Ant looking to answer back.
Decelerates, got the bucket. They give the continuation. I think they do. McDaniels, mid-range, got it. A lob to Rudy, he got up to throw it down. Here's Randle on the move into the lane. He'll finish with the left hand. 21 for Julius Randle. Wolves have taken the opener of this two-game series. They defeat the Grizzlies 131-114. Led by as many as 22. Ant paces the way with 33 tonight.
On an off day in Memphis, Joe Ingles, Pablo Prigioni, and Wolves radio broadcaster Alan Horton want to have some fun on a court.
Alan's getting f***ed up.
This time, it's not a basketball court.
Slice, I see it. I see that slice.
Alan and I have been talking about it for most of the season. Just never worked out for both of us. So any trip we've gone on the road where we've stayed for multiple times, we've tried to figure out a court that we could use. And today, Eric, who does radio for the Memphis Grizzlies, was able to hook us up with this place, and got to play a little doubles with Pablo, Alan, and Eric.
I need one of these in my yard.
And we were all competitors, so it's nice to just come out and get away from basketball a little bit, but then play another sport that I've enjoyed over the last kind of 6 months with my wife a little bit, and obviously stay active a little bit, keep moving.
You don't put no pressure on the serve.
He's testing him. He's testing him. That's all.
You want to tell Finchie that I busted my shoulder? Are you nervous?
We're just warming up. We're just warming up. This engine is 1977. It take a time to warm up. When it's warm, it's start
77, 87.
You know, I think once I warm up, my best tennis came, especially in the second set, and kind of run out of energy in the third one. But it's always fun to play tennis with friends, and it was a good day of do a different sport that we normally with the ball doing basketball. So it was fun to have some tennis.
Yeah, this is Eric Hasseltine, the radio voice of the Memphis Grizzlies for over 21 years now as the radio voice of the Grizzlies. And I've known Eric a long time, and Joe and I have been talking about playing tennis for what feels like about half the season now. And we finally decided with the day off in Memphis to try to find a way to play some tennis. Called up Eric, see if he had any connections. He had the connection here at this tennis center, and sure enough, we made it happen, played a little doubles, and had some fun. It was great. It was absolutely great playing Pablo and Joe and Eric and I. We teamed up together, so the radio team, we handled our business pretty well. I thought
Team USA.
Yeah, Team USA against the world team, Argentina and Australia. So we had that going for us, but it was some good tennis. I thought we got better as it went along, and I thought everybody had fun. Nobody got hurt, and that's always important.
We as broadcasters always share information, but getting to connect with other players and other coaches isn't always a norm. So when you get that opportunity, it just makes the job even more special. We're lucky to do what we do, and just be able to be around great people on a regular basis.
And so finally we found a sport where we could compete with them too, like we're equals with them. There's not many.
Yeah.
We certainly can't do that in the basketball court, but it's nice to come out here and be able to get to know guys a little bit better, and just learn more about them and their interests, and sports brings people together, right? So this was a great example of that. Well, we did win. It was 2 sets to 1.
We don't get to say we won against guys that cash checks for a living playing a sport very often. So yeah, we're gonna live this one up for a few minutes.
Yeah, I think so.
Yep.
Yeah, we gave him.
I had to give him a win.
We gave him a set, but we dominated the third set.